Alright, GoPro, it's time to do your magic. What's up, YouTube? Leo Shang here, host of the Extreme Fully Fishing channel. As you guys can see, today's video is a little bit different, right? Because we're not outdoors. But don't worry, there's some fishing footage in this video. Just stay with me, okay? Stay with me. First and foremost, folks, I would like to apologize for the lack of uploads here on the channel, okay? I realized that the last video that I posted here was about 5 days ago, and I am blaming Snowstorm Toby for passing here last week and leaving us with about 8 to 11 inches of snow, right? It messed up my schedule a little bit, okay? But don't worry, after this Tuesday, we're going back to the regular 1 video per 2 days schedule, all right? I would like to start this video by saying that I have great news, my friend. Great news, awesome news, good news, you know? As you guys know, and you guys probably have realized this from my YouTube channel, right? I try to keep as family friendly as possible, but I really enjoy fishing with my loved ones, you know, every year when I have the opportunity, right? I mean, it is a little bit of a disappointment that my wife doesn't really like to fish and she doesn't really want to show up on my social media, but I respect that, and at least, you know, at least I get to see her every day, right? We interact every day. But you guys should know, right, from watching my videos already, my parents, it's a whole different story, right? I get to see my parents very little every year, as a matter of fact. I'm talking about Mama EPF and Papa EPF, right? From the previous videos here on the channel, you guys probably realize every time they are here in the country, in the United States of America, I try my best to devote some of my time and to spend it together with them, right? So for those who are not familiar, just a brief summary of why this happens, right? Because I know there's a lot of new subscribers and the channel has been growing and everything. For those who don't know, you know, my family is originally from China, from Qingdao, China. And we migrated from China to Bolivia, Bolivia to Brazil, and now we are kind of migrating to the United States of America. Nothing's decided yet, you know, but we have been changing from location to location, right? So when it comes to immigration, we are like immigration experts. Let me just tell you that, okay? So that is one thing, right? And because we move from place to place, you know, it is just hard for us to get together every year because we got so many responsibilities in different places, you know. My parents got responsibilities in China, right, taking care of my grandmother, seeing the family, taking care of the stuff there. We got responsibilities in Brazil. My dad still works in Brazil. He's not retired yet, you know. So there's things over there, and we got responsibilities here in the United States of America, right? Buying stuff to my wife and keeping this channel going. And no, I'm just messing, but you guys get the idea, right? So I've been here in the United States for about 11 years now, and I am a permanent resident, you know, I'm a legal resident of this country. I do pretty much the same thing that all of you do, all right? I work my butt off and I pay taxes. As a matter of fact, I was just doing my taxes yesterday, you know, and this year I'm paying a lot of taxes, but that's another topic, right? But anyways, I've been here for a while and I love this country, you know. I love this country. I love what this country has to offer. I am very glad and very proud to say that I got my higher education in this country, right? My Bachelor of Science in Physics and my Master's in Education. I love everything that this country has to offer in terms of natural resources, and I want to protect it, right? Which is why here on the channel, I always try to, you know, portray environmental conservation and aquatic sustainability and stuff like that. And you know, every country's got some bad things, every country's got some poverty, every country's got some misery, every country's got some discrimination, racism, prejudice. But as I like to tell people, it is when you love something that you strive to make it better, right? And Extreme Fully Fishing is going to be taking the citizenship test probably end of this year or beginning of next year, depending on how my immigration thing goes, you know. And I will be very proud and happy to say that I will become an American at that time. And during this lifetime, I will try my best, you know, to positively influence this country and the people within this country, right? And dare I say, since this YouTube's got certain influence nowadays, even people around the world, okay? But needless to say, right, the bottom line is, because of all of this, it is just really hard for me to get together with my family nowadays. Last year, you know, my dad came here to the United States of America, and I would like to emphasize, right, my family, we always strive to do one big family vacation trip each year. So last year we went to Rhode Island, South Kingston, I believe that it was. We had a blast, you know. My family got a bunch of panfish from the house that we rented on the lake, you know. My dad got some tautog, a big black sea bass, some sea robin. It was like all the good stuff, you know. My mom was here in this country for a little while, and even though she didn't really show up on the videos, she actually went down with me and my dad to Louisiana, to New Orleans, Louisiana, you know. We did a bunch of fishing down there, as you guys know. All of these videos are in the channel, right? And there was that Florida multi-species lamb special that I did November, December of last year with my dad, where we caught like 50 plus species in 6 days of fishing, something like that. So, you know, it was a blast. And fishing with your loved ones is always a blast. I always tell you guys, right? If your loved ones are around and you have time, don't take that time for granted. Go and fish for them. Spend some time with them, because it is when they're not around that you start to realize, you know, how much is it that you miss them. And at the beginning of this year, I was a little bit sad. I told you guys last year too, you know, when I finished my Florida Slam series, that this year there was a chance that my dad, Papa IPF, wouldn't even come here to the United States because of these responsibilities I talked about. So, you know, I was really sad that maybe for the entire year of 2018, I wouldn't see him at all. For the past 11 years, I have seen him only for about 30 days every year. You know how much time lost that is, like father-son time? And as you know, we don't live forever, right? Thankfully, I was able to spend a little bit more time with my mom. She comes here a little bit more often, but I don't get to see her more than 3 months each year or something like that. So this is where the great news come in, you know. It has just been decided, all the members of the family put a little bit of the things they had to do aside. It has just been decided that we're going to have another big family trip this year. So I'm extremely happy about it. I'm extremely happy to share the news with you guys here in this video, right? So, I mean, I apologize, right? It's an indoors video. There's not a lot of fishing. I'm gonna put some fishing at the end, but I'm very, very happy to be able to tell you that this year, Papa EPF and Mama EPF are going to show up here on this channel again. And I'm extremely happy as a son to be able to spend time with them this year, you know, because they're getting old, I'm getting old, and you know, you got to spend time with your loved ones while you can, right? This is all I'm going to say. So it has been planned that for fall of this year, we're going to go to Hawaii, the whole family, wife, mom, dad, sister, brother-in-law, nephew, you know. We're going to go to Hawaii. Needless to say, I'm going to fish a lot in Hawaii. I'm going to shoot a whole Hawaii series, you know. And it has been decided that my dad is going to spend a little bit more of time this year, because this is the year that he retires. He's going to be here for a little bit more than 30 days, I believe. We will be able to fish around the area, and you know, he will be here on the YouTube channel a little bit more often, right? Mama EPF is also doing a trip with me, okay? I don't know if it is going to be in April or May, but she's coming with me to California, and we are going to catch many new species of fish. I'm going to take her to many new places to see, right? And get to taste many different types of food. So I just wanted to share this news with you guys, okay? Now, since I know you guys are dying for some fishing footage, okay? I'm gonna leave some TLFF, right? The lost, TLFF, right? Yeah, the lost fishing footage here, okay? At the end of this video. Precious memories were made last year. This is footage, unseen footage, right? That I was just chilling with my family down in AC for a day. I hope you guys enjoy it. And please, don't forget the message of this video, okay? Fishing with your loved ones, nothing beats that. It doesn't matter if it is your parents, it doesn't matter if it is, you know, as far as it is someone you love, make sure you spend some time with them, because, you know, time doesn't come back. All right, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. I'll see you guys next time. 2-day upload schedule coming back on Tuesday. Tight lines. Alright guys, so as I mentioned previously, the objective of this video is to get Mama EPF over here on some saltwater fish here in Atlantic City, right? And I mean, she really didn't have a lot of chances in the past to do some saltwater angling. There's only one Florida video on the channel where she caught some saltwater fish. I'm gonna link it above. Taking that in consideration, I'm getting her started on a very small Gamakatsu octopus size 6 hook, okay? On a slip sinker setup. And for today, for my mom, we are going to be using the good old salted clam. So let's see what she will be able to land here in AC. Make sure. That's right. Mama APF is gonna show you guys now how to do an over the head cast. I have taught her before, you know. Not easy for amateur anglers, but look at that. Damn son, that's a good cast. 很好, 很好. All right, now we wait for the bite. Yeah, I got one big rod out there. Rapaz! 你不是钓上了一条吗 ？Look at that little black sea bass！ 哎，给你照张相吧，照张相就放了。
哎，其实刚才就摇钩，我没往上拉，因为我也不懂。
对，就是。
像我上来看，我一刮那些海草，一看条鱼。
All right, little black sea bass, go back where you belong. Oh, fish on. Fish on, first fish of the day. Look, let's see what's biting down there. We've been getting these small bites. Oh, son. So this is the culprit, huh? A small black sea bass. Look at that. Wait, is this a sea bass? Yeah, I think this is just a regular little sea bass, black sea bass. Look at that. So you were the one out there biting, huh? Look at the dorsal fin. Pretty cute here. There you go, guys. Final view of our first species of the day. Little black sea bass came up to play with us. And when there's one of these around summertime, you know there's gonna be schools of these little buggers around. So this is very likely what Mama EPF is gonna catch really soon, you know. Let's hope so. 我看看这边是真正的没小鱼了吗？哦，我这个有了。Oh, rapaz! Nossa! Fish on! Oh, what we got here? Something a little bit bigger this time? Oh, that's why. It's a... Whoa, what is this? What? Wait a moment. What the heck is this? This is not a tautog. Dude, this is a Bergol! Holy cow! This is gotta be the biggest Bergol that I've caught in my life. This is not a tautog, guys. Not a tautog. This is a Bergol. Holy moly. This is gotta be the biggest Bergol that I ever caught here. So we're gonna do a full measurement on this dude because, man, this is a beast. This is a beast Bergol, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, about half a pound Bergol, dude. 0.41 pounds, man. Let me see. What do you got here, bro?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Oh, it's a little tautog, dude. Yeah. It's a very small tautog. Yeah, you gotta let it go. It's out of season and it's undersized anyways. Oh, 有没有？
小林，
哎呦，可小心！
少林rapaz，
不大小鱼。
小鱼？哎，我怎么看着还可以？是不是有很多草？
不是太大。
哦。Oh, rapaz, what is that?
在上面。
It's a little dogfish. 是个鲨鱼。
鲨鱼。
A little dogfish, man. Ah, this is no good.
Às vezes tubarão.
Tubarão.
Olha.
Cação, cação, rapaz. Chama ela cação.
1、2、3。
Little smooth. Dusky smooth hound go. Little dog fish is gone.